I know most of yous are out enjoying this beautiful sunshine. Um, I just wanted to thank everybody, and I know Tom and Joe Killian would probably do the same if they were in this I don't know studio area with me. But yesterday they broke some records there, especially for the Saturday events. Um, I'm pretty sure they had 59 vehicles polling on the track, which was a new record. It's probably the biggest one I've ever seen there, other than I think it's the Can Ams that go on in June or July. Um, but I don't know if it's the new place or if the word is just getting around with Tom being back on Facebook, or if it's the live feeds or the videos, word of mouth. I have no idea what it is, but I know we all want to thank you for um, all coming out, supporting. Hopefully, it keeps growing. The competition was amazing. Um, like I said, I mean, I think it was a sportsman class where the final four trucks, they were all within a foot or so of each other, which made it really competitive and really fun to watch. I know a lot of you guys say you need to run a truck, you need to run a truck. Um, Me personally, I like to be behind the camera, and I get excited just watching. Um, I will, after April 16th swap meet, I will end up putting the getting the F-150 dialed in for polling, as well as the Sen truck, the Sen F-450, and probably one more that I don't use too often. But like I said, I mean, this is a spur of the moment thing. Um, I only had a few hours of sleep Friday to Saturday. Last night was the same thing by the time I unloaded everything, um, and ate something and finally showered from sleeping in a van, which I was excited about. But I mean, a lot of you guys know, a lot of you guys I do know see, the hard work that Tom and Joe always put into the polls. Tom does an amazing job on the track, loves doing the track, loves making sure it's up to par to stay consistent. Um, Me, I don't really do nothing. I just sit there and man the camera. But I'm glad that I was able to do that live yesterday as well, um, because, like I said, I had a blast watching the competition. Um, I'm going to try to work with Tom and Joe and try to get some specs on the vehicles, especially the ones that show up consistently. Therefore, I can call out, names to the trucks. I can call out, some specs on the trucks. I'm also going to talk to Tom and Joe to see if we can get a consistent rhythm of um, classes, keep them going in order. So, when I call out the next class, I always know what it is. So, therefore, when I am commentating, I am not sitting there scratching my head going, what class is this? Whose truck is this? What are they running? But I'm going to do some of that. But I hope this keeps growing because I see Joe gets excited when he sees everything going. Joe gets to run all of his trucks because there's some competition for him. Same thing with Tom. I know he keeps building a truck for every class. Also, I think I think I'm going to try to do a couple more things for the next polls and try out more lenses so I can get even closer. I know this time I tried out a different lens and I got you guys as close to the starting line as possible. Um, but I also want to thank the few people that bought shirts, because buying the apparel allows me to keep traveling to these events and doing the live streams, getting video. next time I'm going to bring my other camera, so while I'm talking, I can also scoot around and get some footage and possibly try to load it in the computer. So when there's downtime, I can show you some pictures and videos of the vehicles that are there. It's a learning curve to keep doing all this. Plus, it's a consistent money issue because as I try to upgrade the equipment to try to get footage a little better and try to incorporate everything, it's becoming quite expensive. So thank yous for the ones that bought shirts and came and said hi, because sometimes sitting by yourself is lonely. But as you can tell, I didn't really plan on any of this. I don't have all lights set up. I got my one main light here, my one main light set up there. I don't have any of the front lights on. I usually rock all my Reckless RC or Fields Hobby stuff. Today I'm rocking out a Gangster Bart Simpson. What is going on? New York Crawlers, West New York RC. I liked going back to see my runs as well as some of the others after I got some from your live. See, that's the other thing I'm trying to do is I played with, when I got up this morning, I played with another camera. I'm hoping I can try to get that Bluetooth to my laptop, so it'll save the footage on the laptop. So when I go to sit back down, it'll allow me to grab that footage. And while we have a few minutes of downtime, it will allow me to actually show you guys some footage, like I said, from walking around. Jay Espinosa did me a favor yesterday. I got to post it to the Facebook page, the Legends of RC Polling Facebook page. But I got to, like I said, I got to post that. Sorry, I'm still beat and tired from running around and loading and unloading all weekend. Now when I see some of these guys that do this consistently, I can see why some of them disappear for a little bit. It gets exhausting. But yeah, I'm working on that camera. I did a little bit playing around this morning. Now that the studio's so much set back up and organized, I'm going to play with that camera some more today. Like I said, I want to try to link it all to the laptop so that, sorry for a lot of ums, I'm actually kind of exhausted. I'm going to try to Bluetooth it and sync it to this computer today to see if I can pull that footage and then load it up to the live streams. So like I said, while we're there, if there is downtimes between classes for some odd reason, which yesterday seemed to be going smoother than I've ever seen it, thank God, because there was a lot of vehicles. Like I said, 59 trucks, running them in like 3.5 hours was pretty good, especially considering you have, your two, let's say, qualifier runs, and then you have your final pull off. So I think it's 3 runs in the final pull off. I can't remember. There's so many rules. Sorry. Don't have the rule book here either. But like I said, I know Tom is very appreciative. Joe is very appreciative. And I'm going to, like I said, this wasn't scheduled or nothing. I figured while everything was set up, I would just do a quick thank you, because I've been going to the polls with Tom at his original location, not when he was outside. And we had a lot of fun, but I've never, other than, like I said, the Can-Ams, and I think that's July, I've never seen it get that busy and consistent. But like I said, I'm going to work on something that the most common people can write down some information on their vehicle. So when I am behind the camera, and I can actually say this is this so-and-so's vehicle. He's running a TRX4, brushless, fusion system, blah, 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 blah. Because I think that will also help get you guys in a routine of knowing the classes. That will also give you a routine of knowing what the competition is, because I know myself, Tom, Joe, they would like to keep everything pretty much to the point where everybody is competitive and having fun. And Ed Thompson and Tom Um, they have their back and forth. Mike Rice is up there as well with his TRX. No, that one is the Gladiator, his Axial Gladiator SCX-10-3. So, I mean, it would be cool to consistently be able to give you guys some ideas. So, therefore, if you do decide to pull a crawler dedicated to pulling, you guys can have some info to the point of how to stay competitive. Same thing with all the classes. So, I'm actually going to talk to Tom. I'm going to shoot him a message or a phone call later today, try to work something out with him about that, unless he sees this and messages me. But like I said, I know, he's very thankful. We want to also thank Chuck. I know you guys don't really know him, but he was the gentleman pulling the sled back consistently all day. Every time we're there, I think I see him doing that a lot to help out. And thank you as well for that, because I know Tom starts running around. He tries to help get in classes, and then trying to find somebody to consistently pull that back, or to try to create no downtime, especially like I said, 59 trucks running. And I want to say that was between 17 or 19 people. I can't remember what Tom told me, but still, that's all the hands on deck, and it shows, and it's awesome. Thanks to whoever was. Yes. Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't even see that. My TV's in a different direction, so I didn't see that coming up. Like I said, I didn't really plan on this. Yes, that was Chuck. I thanked him on the Reckless page as well. I tagged him. Like I said, that having somebody do that consistently is great. And I mean, I don't even think anybody asked him. I think he just went ahead and did it, and it's very appreciative. Like I said, having somebody do that, and everybody just seeing if the sled's down there, just going down and getting it. It helps out, and like you said, everything just worked pretty smooth. From behind the camera, the first time I did the live, there was a lot of let's say dead time, and this time there really wasn't much dead time, other than if somebody had an issue at the line or something like that, or some people run one controller and they got to get the truck back programmed to the truck that they're running at that moment. So sometimes you have a little issue there. But other than that, Joe kept everything going with calling out the classes. Everybody was pretty much right on time as far as doing that. But I don't plan on staying on here too long. So I still got to finish running all my wires and stuff, because I want to get couple live streams done this week. But once again, thanks everybody. Obviously, we see it's getting bigger and better. I don't know how or what is happening, but I hope it continues. On behalf of Tom, Joe, and everybody else that was running that, we thank you guys for coming out. Once again, that's usually every first Saturday of the month at Tom's RC Compound, Boston State Road. I don't have the exact address. Like I said, I didn't plan this, but obviously you'll see a posting on just about every Facebook group out there, especially if it's local. But I'm going to go and relax, finish setting up the studio. Just wanted to thank everybody again for coming out. It was a blast. Until next time, I'm ending it here. And New York Crawlers, you're welcome. I just hope it gets bigger, better, and continues, because the competition game seems to be a blast. Everybody has fun when they think they won and somebody beats them by an inch, which was consistently in a couple of the classes. But thanks again, everybody, for stopping out. Take care. Go enjoy the sunshine if you're in Western New York, but still bundled up, because we got fooled with sunshine and got cold weather. Take care, everybody. Thank you.